single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to Saturday show, and this is the show before I go on vacation. And I'm
Oh, you
smoking.
too? Where are you going?
I'm going on a cruise. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. This is gonna be an interesting one because this cruise actually have a cigar lounge on.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. So that's what I plan to do. And this is the Saturday night before I take off tomorrow. But actually, tomorrow
Sweet.
I'm going to New York first. I'm gonna go hang out with Brian and Anderson and Rick before the boarding.
Sweet.
And that's tomorrow. But yeah, today I'm smoking
Alright.
this Davidoff signature only because I dropped it. Like, I dropped it. I
Oh,
cracked
wow.
the top, so
Okay.
I had to smoke it. Gotta smoke it.
Yep.
So today, start the day early. I went to watch John Wick.
Okay.
It's a great movie. But I enjoyed it. So
Yeah,
I haven't been to movie
I,
theater for like a year.
that's one.
And that was good enough where I enjoyed it. So it was pretty good.
All right, well, good. Yeah, that's one that I want to watch too.
The director also made a new movie called Shisu or something like that. About Finland.
Okay.
Soldier, like retired soldier, something like that. One of those like don't fuck with someone that has nothing to lose again movie.
Right.
I plan to watch that one when it come out. But yes, started the day good.
Sweet.
Now I had to debate what cigar should I bring on board to smoke.
Yeah.
That's the question. I'm thinking
That's
I
a good
gotta
question.
bring probably 7 or 8 cigars with me.
Mm-hmm.
I should definitely
So-
bring some Casacuevas.
Definitely some Casacuevas.
Definitely some Casacuevas. Bring some Casacuevas. So I should bring something not too crazy. I can bring a Sanguinueva.
Yeah.
Right? That's justified. I can bring a easy one. Let's go with Reserva Natural. And I can't go without my
Yeah.
Davidoff, so I had to bring in Davidoff with me.
Right.
So I will bring
Yeah.
Hey Michael.
What up?
I'm
So,
deciding what cigar to bring onto the ship.
On the ship?
Yep.
Ones that smoke.
I'm trying right now. I'm trying to figure it out.
Good idea.
Should I bring a
And
number
then-
2 tube bowl or should I bring a
And then one you're not going to care if you have to like throw it away or something.
I will care all of them that you
What
have
if
to
he's
throw.
smoking the one that he wants to?
I'll bring a
and he's
Legion
not,
with
at
me.
that time, not smoking the one that he can
I
throw
will
away.
bring a late owl with me. I will bring I will bring a Espinosa box press with me.
Okay.
So that's 5. I need probably 2 or
that's
3
enough.
more.
That's enough for one day.
Right.
I can't spend that much time in the cigar shop. I mean, cigar lounge. My wife will kill me.
Oh. Dang.
I probably spend 1 or 2 hours a day there. Have a couple of drinks. So.
That's what was nice about the trade shows. You go, you get up, you have your coffee, go down, smoke a cigar or two, go to the show, smoke like 10, and then go have dinner, and then smoke like 5, and then
Mhm.
good times.
Well, that's different. I mean, the
Yep.
trade show is, you know, it's that, right? It's a set, right? You already know what you're gonna do. It's different.
Gotta learn how we have to learn how to put this into our daily life.
I'll bring.
Oh, we already had this in our daily life.
I'm making increased number.
I'll bring
Our
a
dog's
filthy
already being a jerk.
Viking.
Why are you being a jerk, puppy?
I'll take a burrito pack.
So I just started the last fire of the early spring. Just because.
Let's see. It would have been. It was cold enough here this morning to have one. It got to like 70 today, so it was alright. Nice day.
But if I didn't remember wrong,
Mhm.
Michael, you're the one that said you never watched any John Wick, did it?
I have not seen John Wick at all.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What's
I have
wrong
not.
with you?
I'm a very busy man.
So John Wick 4 just came out. That's the last one. And I'm sure it's the last one. And I went to watch it today. It's really good.
I'm sure it is too.
Well, but for one, Keanu Reeves is getting pretty old.
Well, I think the older he is, he have that fragile man kind of charm.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
He is really nice guy. He is really nice guy. And too bad the nice people in this world loses everything.
Yeah, that's right. That's how it works.
If you watch that movie, you'll know
Mhm.
that he put a little bit of himself in that movie. This one.
That's good.
Yeah, like my wife was kind of like tearing up. Her eyes is like started to like get watery when she was watching it. It's pretty good. It just sucks because Donnie Yep is in there, and then like I didn't want to support him because he's supporting CCP right now. But then again, he already got paid, so whatever. So that's that. Hopefully, when I get there, it'll be good weather.
Where's this one to?
Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Bermuda, Bahamas.
Key Largo, Montego, all the places.
You know, so that's the thing.
Yeah,
I went to Bermuda before, and then like, you know, even this is gonna stop in Bermuda. I'm not gonna get down there. There's nothing in Bermuda. Everything disappears in Bermuda. There's nothing in Bermuda.
You're talking about the Bermuda Triangle.
So
Different.
I just gotta stay on board and do you know, this everything there doesn't make sense in terms of excursion prices, and like, what the only thing there is like go see a cave. Like I told my wife, if you want to see salt crystal, I'll show you how it's made. I'll put a solution, I'll make you some salt crystal and sugar crystal, and I put any color you want, you know. So we're not going to
Tony,
see
I
any
was
of those.
Trying to take the fun out of everything.
What's so fun about going underground to a cave that is not supposed to be found?
That's why. That's why it's fun.
I don't know why anybody should be paying $150 to go see some crystal cave.
I mean, I don't really like caves per se, but I'd go see it.
And the story is that a little kid found that cave.
Probably.
And obviously that little kid didn't get shit. Everybody else got something. That little kid didn't get anything. So, hey Albert,
Howdy.
what are you smoking today?
Doing a Sereno,
Oh, there we go. That look familiar.
courtesy of Tony. Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
No problem. So yeah, before like the night before, like tomorrow, I have to take off. I have to drive her out early in the morning. My wife's packing upstairs. So I figure, yeah, can come down, have a smoke, chat everybody. I had already some cigar review piled up for next week. So I don't know. I have one for Tuesday. I don't know if I'll release another one on Saturday too. There's plenty of those. But I think everybody should just take the time to chat and hang out. Don't have to watch me. So besides, if I have any updates, I'll post on updates. I'll show you guys how that cigar lounge is like on ship, and maybe you'll think about whether or not you want to be smoking on ships. You never know. I wonder if they will be actually like, you know, because they're on international water, they can technically retail actual Cuban at a price that you had to sell a liver for, but they technically could.
You can't smoke unless the captain turns on the smoking lamp.
For the airplane?
No, he's gotta turn on the smoking lamp.
There's no smoking lamp on ship.
Yeah, that's tradition.
Not that I know of.
Okay, if you Google it, you'll see it.
Smoking lamp?
Albert was only in the Navy. He doesn't know anything.
Yep. A lamp on a ship kept lighted during hours when smoking is allowed. Boom. Easy.
To keep fire hazard away from highly combustible woodwork and gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
In restricting smoking to certain areas, such as, but not for cruise ship.
All right. You're right.
Tony, we thought you bought a destroyer or something. That's what you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's not like I'm gonna ride on destroyer or something like that, right? Of course.
But I'm willing to bet they know about it. I'm willing to bet the people on the cruise know about it. Maybe not the immediate people, but the upper officers probably know about it.
I highly doubt those officers know. I really don't think that they go with those. Val, the cruise line is Norwegian Cruise Line, which I don't look forward to.
Norwegian cruise going down to Bahamas.
Or just like Royal Caribbean is not American Cruise Line either.
I have no idea.
There's a guy, he goes, he's called Master Chief something. And he's on like a freighter or some kind of shit or some kind of a bar, like an oil barge or something. I don't know. He's on something where he's like a Master Chief. He's like the main guy next to the captain, where he maintains all the operations of the ship.
Okay.
And he goes into detail about what all they do. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of what they do is like procedurally accurate with what the Navy does.
Oh wow.
I won't say completely exact the same. However, how the crew maintains their berthing areas and all that, yeah, he said that's a big deal.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
The cruiser ship Navy. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it because I heard a lot of bad things about this brand new ship. But we'll see what happens. I only care about that cigar lounge that's on the ship. So that's the only reason I booked it.
Put some stickers up of your channel, and then they can see if they kind of tune in.
See, I don't understand why people does this. Like, you go out there and literally tell people who did the vandalism. Right? You go out there, you put a sticker out there. Well, yeah.
Oh, static cleans. Use static cleans, you'll be fine.
I don't have any of those. I don't know. It's just it's just attention seeking. I don't do that.
Well,
Michael's like, what? You don't? No, I don't really go out there and put my sticker everywhere, make sure everybody knows Shadow Smokes Legion.
No, you know, you don't. No, you don't do that.
well, Taylor, Rob, and I were talking last night, and we're going to open a new business. By the way.
Oh, okay.
All right, a pun's coming. All right, what is it? What's the punchline?
Pretty simple. No, it's pretty simple. It's the name of the business is going to be Vacuum Cleaners. Simple.
You're gonna clean vacuum?
Yeah. Like people gonna walk in wanting to buy a vacuum cleaner. We're like, can't you
Really
read the
clean
freaking sign? We're vacuum cleaners.
Wait, somebody goes to a cigar shop wanting to buy vacuum cleaners?
No, we're just talking about new business.
Okay.
Y'all gotta pay for a
Business
cigar.
model. So it's gonna be vacuum cleaners, and they're just gonna clean vacuums. That's gonna be the whole business model.
Yeah, because if somebody who cleans vacuum cleaners is a vacuum cleaner.
True. There is such business, so
Yeah.
yeah. There are
There's a risk in being misunderstood. That's for sure.
well, they call it maintenance because you're really not cleaning your vacuum. You're doing much more than cleaning for your vacuum.
Yeah.
I will say this: Michael gets Albert's sense of humor, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, they are from the same
like-
area. Just like you'll probably get my sense of humor because when
Exactly.
Northeast. So
I will say this: Martine is picking up the lingo a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Lingo.
what
He's-
mispronunciation? You mean?
You and then pause.
He reads
Oh.
dictionaries. Why?
Yeah.
He had Urban Dictionary up on his phone when he was talking to you. He was fucking putting shit in there.
No, so you know what it is now.
Like
Now-
you can't even Google
now
that. You can't even Google how innocent pronounce certain things.
So now Martine is following a whole bunch of like New York pages on Instagram. So now
I've been
he's seeing
following
like how.
New York pages, bruh.
Oh my
Mm,
god! Did he just say bro?
Uh-huh.
No, bra. B-R-A-H. Bra. Difference.
Bruh.
Okay.
B-R-U-H, bro.
Or you could like in London, you say bruv.
London?
No, not bro.
London
Bro.
probably say mate.
No, the new slang is like fam and bruv.
So, fam, they're finally getting it over there?
Not well. They
like-
think
That's like really old.
they think they created fam. Yeah, people
Wow.
in London think that they first started saying fam in drill music.
Dude, that shit's been
And-
here for like a long time.
Oh, before we
Exactly.
start going anywhere, Anderson, you're not smoking.
I am. I'm finishing off a passion.
What? And what?
La Roma de la Cuba.
Oh, here we
Passion.
go.
What's up, cat?
Nice. So,
Surprisingly, I'm holding an ash today.
so
It's
and,
surprising because I dropped
yeah.
the cigar, and that's why I had to smoke it because I cracked the cap for dropping
man.
it.
You busted
So-
the cap.
I bought the Camacho. Oh shit! I just got that one out. That's
What
good.
Wow.
What did he say?
That's
That was good.
He said
That was
you
good.
busted a cap. You busted a cap. Tony busted a cap. It's about time.
Mhm.
That'd be a good name for a cigar shop, huh? Yeah.
Busted a cap.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mhm.
And then
Anderson,
do
you need to
like,
go watch John Wick 4. It's great. I watched it today.
So
drive-through.
it's a cigar lounge / gun range.
Like
right.
Instead of a drive-through, it'll be a drive-by.
Right?
and so for a 3-hour movie, was it like all the way through 100%?
Oh, we
No
didn't even
dumb
realize it was 3 hours. We're sitting there when we're done. We came out. I was like, holy shit, that was 3 hours.
Tony was
Yeah.
crying. His
My wife was out
crying.
tearing. Yeah.
Tony was crying. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? For a movie that wasn't supposed to be anything, for that to become a franchise is pretty big, and it kind of revived his career.
Yeah, all because one dog, man.
One fucking
Hey.
dog.
Big deal. Somebody killed my dog. I'd be mad too.
One fucking dog.
You kill his dog.
And listen, like it's not gonna be John Wick no more. It's gonna be Michael Wells, the new movies.
That's right.
Well,
Somebody-
I was talking to Martin about this. The director made another new movie called Shisu or something like that.
Oh wow.
About a dog.
It's about a Finland retired vet that has nothing left. And basically, the story is about him going and kick Nazis' ass because Nazis decided to pick on him.
Oh shit.
Okay, Nazis. Like, are we talking new Nazis or like World War II Nazis?
I guess World War II Nazi.
Oh,
Because that's so confusing. So it's set in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's an important point.
Yeah. I can probably look it up. I just saw part of that trailer. Yes, Innocent.
I wanted to ask Albert, how was the Jewish? Did he go to the Jewish State event yesterday, and how was it?
It was all right, man. There's a lot of people there.
Okay.
No.
All right. Here's the synopsis, okay? During the last day of World War II, a solitary prospector crossed paths with Nazis on a scorched earth retreat in northern Finland. When the soldier decided to steal his gold, they quickly discovered they just tangled with no ordinary miner.
There's a really weak plot line.
But it's basically a John Wick style movie. One guy had nothing to lose, and then basically they were warned to not pick on this one guy, and they fucking pick on this one guy.
Isn't that like every action shoot 'em up movie?
Yeah, which is enjoyable because like you can't even feel bad because he's kicking Nazi's ass on the dumbest way possible.
Exactly.
Like another good one was another Nazi was it Inglorious Bastards?
Yeah, that's another one of those. Yeah,
Killing Nazis.
it's like a violent movie that you cannot criticize.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In the trailer, it shows the guy took that one of those military helmet and just slide people's neck with it. Like what the
Well,
fuck?
and wasn't Inglourious Bastards loosely based off an actual plot that they had? I believe, because they did have a plot to kill Hitler.
I thought they were just making it out as they go.
No, there's an actual plan to try and assassinate him.
So my question to you guys, do you guys actually think Hitler escaped down to Argentina?
No,
What for?
I don't.
Mhm.
I think he actually killed himself.
I don't
That's
know.
what happened to. That's what will happen to Putin. Looks like following the same path.
So yeah, I don't know because him and China are getting pretty close.
That fucking Winnie the Pooh is an idiot. So
We need to.
Yeah, be careful, Tony. They might hear that, man.
Hmm?
I said, be careful. They might hear that.
what? Disney's gonna sue me for Winnie the Pooh?
No, fucking the Chinese government, man.
I just say Winnie the Pooh. You guys,
Xi Jinping, man.
you guys want to assume somebody else? That's your problem, right? I just say Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh bear.
Oh, so what's everybody smoking? I seen what Mike was smoking. I ain't see what Albert's smoking.
Albert's
What are you
busy.
smoking, Martin?
I'm doing a Sereno.
Whoa, Martin,
what
what are you smoking? What are you smoking, Martin?
I'm smoking some fucking wood over here. Some
Did you
old-ass
run out of
boxes
cigars or something?
Well, and then his
Pretty much
internet's
did.
running out too because he's like,
Yeah, he's glitching out because what? Ah.
So you want to show it to the camera, Martin?
"Are you smoking the new one?"
Guess who gave me this? Guess who gave me this one?
How unfortunate.
Some dude you met in Florida.
Yeah.
How unfortunate. Yeah, some dude I met in Florida.
He was trying to sell him. He was trying to sell him, prostitute himself, and you weren't buying.
Whoa.
Nah,
So he
Whoa.
had to pay you with a cigar.
I was not.
Ah,
Some bootleg DVDs.
Hey, man,
Pulling
no,
DVDs
that's
and
not good, dude. Like,
Folex.
Yeah, for 3 for 10, man. 3 for 10.
how'd you get these, man? I got my boy. He records them in a theater and shit, man. That shit ain't on the street yet.
No, that's not. Yo, it's HD quality, yo. It's HD quality.
HD quality, color synced. There's no people standing up in the middle. It's great.
Yo, it's
All dark and shaky.
crystal clear, B.
Jeez.
man, this wood is actually burning really fucking fast.
What kind
Yeah,
of wood
it's
is it?
gone now. Did you just pour it
The
out?
cedar wood. Huh?
There's no such thing as regular wood. There's types of wood. What the fuck you talking
You would. So I just posted a Instagram post. I could see, I've been complaining because I could see the bottoms of my shelving inside my humidor. So I basically just condensed all my boxes and put them in the humidor. So now my cigar humidor is full.
What, Instagram?
Yeah, those are nice and full.
Instagram? The bottom of my
Huh?
main humidor were visible, so I condensed my boxes and put loose cigars in there instead. The bottom of my. So you mean you replenished?
So I
The shelves.
replenished my cigar stock pretty much. But look at, if you scroll over, you'll see my humidor is full now.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I have a less visible bottoms on my humidor.
All right. Somebody needs to go save, Martin, because I see Martin is trying to fill his humidor with punch, egg roll, and spring rolls.
I mean, whatever.
Some people,
Filled it up.
send him in a bomb or something. Holy shit.
No,
He
I'm
needs
good.
help.
I don't need no bomb. I don't need no bombs. I'm just saying I needed to fill up my humidor.
He needs help. See, Martin, see what you do to yourself? When you stop doing reviews, you got no cigars to do. That's what you do.
No, actually going through a fucking divorce is where all my money's going.
Listen, just I've been harassing Martin to contact YouTube to see if he get his channel back.
He can make a new one. A lot of people did create a new one and just basically follow the new rules, right?
can.
Basically do 18 plus and not use any links, and then they'll be totally fine.
I can't.
Yeah, no links.
It's just
And
a lot
no-
of fucking time.
No, honestly, like the monetization is the thing that gets the killer.
And what you can do
You know,
is you can tell people, you do your reviews and you tell people the links are in my Instagram. You can put links in the Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Put a
you know
link
what?
to my Instagram.
No, you can just like hit the bottom is my link to my Instagram for all links to different places. Go to there. Because apparently your fans still look at Instagram. I saw the post.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In a world where a man is down to his last cigar in his humidor.
Oh man.
God, fuck that.
And the Russia mafia come and just basically drop that cigar down,
Yeah.
right? And now he's up for vengeance. You drop your
Emerges
cigar?
from the shadows.
No, it'll be his cutter cut too much, and the scar unraveled. Now he's on a rampage.
Only one thing can seek justice.
Yeah. You see
You
Martin
guys
going,
making a movie out of my life?
Yeah,
yeah,
they were called Martin the Punch.
yeah.
Martin
working
is
on
going
it,
to
Albert.
chase people
Work in
around
progress.
with the cigar punch.
Yeah, he's going down Nicaragua.
The final boss,
Stabbing people.
V-Card.
No, he's got to get all the all the old blenders together.
Yeah.
'Cause you need all their wisdom somehow. It's very important.
Yeah, he needs the help of the Casa Cueva family.
He's got to go meet freaking Carlito, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, you're a dick." And
Kiss the ring, son. Kiss the ring. Get your ticket.
Yeah, instead of Martin, the guy calls him Martin. he's like, hey,
Nope.
he's like, Mark, what's going on? Like, yo, it's Martin. It's a guy from Staten Island, Italian guy from Staten Island.
No, he goes over there, says, he's in his room and somebody knocked the door. And he's like, who is it? Outside is like, Martin, it's me. And he just shoots the door. Nobody calls me Martin.
I don't know how Martin became the star, but that's how it's going now.
Yeah.
Martin is a superstar. Because nobody knows yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody knows anymore. Not no one knows yet. Martin's a superstar.
That's what he's got to revive his career, right?
Yeah, Martin leaves no leaf blower behind. Chase people around with a leaf blower.
See?
The newly purchased leaf blower. Just whack him in the head.
Martin, are you getting a leaf blower tattoo?
I saw what Val did there. About
No, I'll get an SS before I get a leaf blower tattoo.
Leaf blower tattoo's funnier.
I got to get also a little guest cigar shop, so I get a 100% or what is it? Permanent discount for the rest of my life.
You want a permanent discount? If you get a tattoo that's stupid, I will give you a permanent discount.
Little guest cigar shop.
Mhm.
It's not worth it. Trust me on that one. It's not worth
And
it.
the SSL one. And little guest cigar shop.
If you get an SSL one, I had to kick you out of it. Just so that your tattoo no longer means shit.
SSL for life.
Yeah, for real.
And then after that, he had to go cover it up. It says SSL technology. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh
You know,
my
you
God.
can just use it to be Spanish speakers, language, whatever, for life.
Nope.
Like in the movie, he's an ex cartel boss. He's an
smuggling
boss.
smuggling the leaf blower batteries.
He was an ex cartel boss who looked for a better life in America until they broke his leaf blower.
Wow.
Did you guys watch the 5-hour TikTok interrogation?
That
No.
was wild.
Dude, I saw some clips of that. I'm like, these they don't want to answer any questions.
Well,
But they already made up their minds. They were just interrogating him, telling him shit. It's like, I don't care what you say. I just not gonna trust you, period. No matter what you say.
But Instagram is the same thing as TikTok. Same
It's,
fucking thing.
it's not the
no,
same.
No difference. No, TikTok is owned by Tencent, so it's Chinese, man.
Yeah, but I understand that. But I'm saying like they
That's the big difference.
No, TikTok is owned by ByteDance.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. And then which is also owns Douyin, which is like the chairman, one of the chairman for Douyin is Chinese government. So and then TikTok is built with the same source code as
You son of a bitch.
what?
Hey, it's keeping me warm.
I mean, what are you gonna do with them? But still.
Which is also they use the source code for Douyin to create TikTok software, which is what leave the back door. Couldn't he just save his company by saying that we will build the TikTok software from the ground up with the U.S. engineers, period, and that will have solved the problem.
No, they don't want to do that though. You know that.
But
That costs
that
a
will solve
lot
the
of money.
problem, right? That will
Listen,
solve the problem. You already know how to build this, right? So you find a bunch of engineers build the same thing, done.
Costs a lot of money.
Oh,
I don't want to do that.
the U.S. are the only people who are allowed to spy on people. It's not okay for no other country to spy. on
No.
people.
See,
No, they don't-
every country
no, they don't
spies on
care
another
about
country.
Yeah.
Just whether or not you got caught. Don't do it so obvious.
Well, like because their thing was they would say like in China, they teach kids about school on TikTok. If you want to learn about shit on TikTok, you just research it on TikTok.
No,
No,
it
no,
doesn't
no.
matter. It's there's a lot of different things at TikTok. Besides them having the information, that's why they don't want it on government employee phones and that stuff, right? On top of that, the algorithm for the states is way different than China. Way different.
But at the same time, nobody's going on TikTok to look up math problems.
No, it doesn't matter. You got kids having things pushed to them that should not be going to children.
But so is YouTube.
And so is Instagram.
I don't like social media at all. I think social media is like one of the worst things ever.
The problem with TikTok is that it makes everybody have shorter like attention span to like 3 minutes, 15 seconds, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because people's attention span used to be around 90 minutes, and now it's down to like 7.
Well, so on YouTube, they said that on YouTube Kids, people are sneaking in like
Yeah.
demonic messages and also agendas.
That has been done long ago. Like remember the blue whale things and all that stuff. This years ago they started already. They have a lot of dark web stuff on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. So now they're like, oh well, how are these people sneaking in this dark demon stuff onto like YouTube Kids?
Because there's a way to do it, and the way they're doing it's very sophisticated.
And they say like there's the dark side of YouTube. If you play like YouTube long enough on autoplay, eventually it goes there.
Yeah.
So TikTok is just easier because now you're doing that 15 seconds at a time. You go there a lot quicker. But yeah, I was watching this. My wife was watching this, and she's like, "How will you defend against that if you were the consultant?" I was like, "Good thing I'm not their consultant, because if I'm a consultant, I will tell them just exactly what I just told you guys. I will tell them to rebuild this entire system in US with the US database, and then go to that meeting and said, I already did this. What else do you want? What would you want me to do so that you can allow me to run this business?" And let them say that we want you to do this. And he's like, already done that. And then the last one is that, would you commit to not sell your data? And then just answer them, as soon as Facebook stops selling their data, I will stop selling my data.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook cannot survive without selling the data.
Yeah, none of them can. Google can't survive without that either. It's hard for them.
Yeah, so you just put that, you already did the rebuild, you already did the software, you already did the data center. You can commit that, any of the data requests by foreign entity had to go through, I don't know, a third entity approval. You're done. That's it. There's no 5-hour shit. But, he's there avoiding all the question ever, like, and it's just say, oh yeah, no, TikTok doesn't sell to China. Well, you can sell to another person, and that person can sell it to China. It makes no difference. Right? It makes no difference. And when they say precise location tracking, there is no such thing as precise location tracking. What, you think everybody holds a freaking weapon? And there's no way. You can barely find your iPhone with the tracking.
Mm-hmm.
There's no precise tracking. I don't know why he answered precise tracking.
Well, it's precise enough.
Oh yeah, it'll show you which block you're in. But that information isn't gonna do anything unless you're doing this shit at work. Like, you as a military personnel should not be playing with your phone at a military base.
Right.
Well, that shit happens. That's what they don't want to happen.
Right. I mean, that's not the problem of TikTok company. It's the problem with your military rule.
They're trying to mitigate. They're just trying to mitigate circumstances. Is what they're trying to do.
They're trying to create this argument. I mean, they already, you can see that they already made up their mind, and they're just making it so that it sounds like the guy don't have answer to whatever they demand.
Yeah,
which I feel bad for the guy, and the guy keeps saying that I'm not Chinese, I'm Singaporean. I was like, that doesn't mean shit.
Who cares? Get rid of it.
Right? It is. I mean, my wife is for TikTok being gone.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care. We already have Facebook Shorts. We already have Instagram Shorts. We have YouTube Shorts. What else do you want? Like, there's plenty of shorts.
That's just my thing. Like, look at our generation and older versus now. People that didn't have social media. People that didn't have social media versus people that do, that grew up with it. It's a totally different thing all the way around. They have no skills of any kind, no attention span, no discernment of anything. So
there's a lot of stupid DIY that you knew that doesn't work, but you still want to try it, kind of thing. You see, like, they just post those shit, like putting your plate into milk and it was supposed to heal itself. That's bullshit.
Hey, so Martine, how's that cigar, Martine?
Keeps going out.
That shucks.
You're not smoking it enough.
Oh yeah.
He texted me. He said the cigar sucks, fucking donkey dick, and I was like, well, it is what it is.
Hey, you know what? But hey, to the credit of that, if Martine doesn't like it, that means you guys.
He didn't say that. I'm just kidding.
Oh, so see, you just say if Martin didn't like him, that means it's good. But that turns out Martin didn't say that, so it was bad. Is that what you're saying?
If we start liking it, you're screwed, dude.
Martin, you know what to do.
Yeah, give it a great review now.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Val is right. There's
It's
no
not
leaf
bad.
blower behind, so
Yeah.
his review might be skewed.
It's yeah. It's not bad.
Maybe that's where some of his odd flavor notes, that he used to get were
Yeah, all
coming
the
from because of the
dirt and
exhaust
dust and,
the
all the
smell, and
stuff.
the smell of the leaves and
It's very
Maybe
possible.
what?
Blowing
The
into
poly-
the car.
Maybe he was parked near a school and then the leaf blower happened to blow up like a crayon or some sort, and the smell goes by. It's like, I taste crayon.
yeah, pencil shavings,
That's
Or
possible.
it'll be construction workers drilling.
That's possible. Kinda.
So I get the distinct taste of asphalt and fingernails.
Yeah.
It tastes like nails on a chalkboard. I'm very confused, sir.
Wow. Wow. Oh, jeez.
It's only supposed to be funny because some of his stuff was obscure sometimes, and it's funny.
It was.
Right? It was obscure. It was
just
funny.
Me being me. Me being
Yeah.
funny and weird, and that's what people like.
So Albert,
It
did you go
tastes
to that
like the
event, whatever
silence in a
Josh
room.
was doing?
Yeah. Did you see his
Like,
His
what was
suit,
that?
his
Is that supposed
outfit?
like a costume thing where I don't get it? Why he dress up as that?
Because he wanted to look like Jonathan Drew, because Josh is fun like that.
Mm-hmm.
right?
And wait, that's how Jonathan Drew looks like, dressed up.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Have you ever seen that guy?
Weird
I've
and
never
baggy
seen that guy.
clothes and
So
oddball
he's-
colors.
Yeah,
He's in-
Jonathan Drew's
big
kind of he's
glasses.
kind of portly with the glasses, and he dresses really weird.
Yeah, like he dresses straight out like 1992.
with like LED shoes and everything with a hat.
Yo, you remember like LA Gears?
Heck yeah! Hey man, I have my LA lights when they came out in like 1991, and I thought that was like the coolest thing in the world.
It's a lot of drinks over there, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Remind
So,
me to get
so-
It
that.
always is.
So who was there, Albert, from Georgia State?
I don't know, man. I really don't.
So it was
got it.
Raynard Rayford, I think is what his name was.
Rayford. Yeah, okay. I know who he is. Yeah,
Rayford.
he's the guy down in Texas.
He's Texas, Louisiana, and maybe Oklahoma rep. But yeah, Rayford. That was who it was.
Do they even have cigar shops in Oklahoma?
They do.
I'm just kidding. Because there's like seems like there's nothing. Every time I've been there, it seems like there's nothing there.
You asked it like you didn't know, so
Yeah, I know. That was the idea. It's supposed to be convincing. Text my brother, be like, "Are there cigar shops there? Go make yourself."
That depends what you're asking, right? It depends what you're
It's true.
asking. Oh man. So what else is new, Michael? Anything new? It's like a dead time for cigar, really.
It's a dead time.
It's a dead time
Dead time
for
right now.
another 3 months.
I seen Knuckle Buster is coming out with a nub.
Who's Knuckle Buster?
is it?
I think they made by Punch, right? Martin.
Oh, no, Knuckle Buster by Punch.
General.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Punch is owned
Is it
by
Punch?
General Martin. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to come out with a nub?
Yeah, it is.
No,
Well,
it's
4.5 by 60.
Oh, okay. It's a little short Gerdo thing.
mm-hmm.
I
So they
didn't
can
like
do
I didn't like that. I didn't
4x60.
like that thing anyways.
Listen, Val. If I want to talk about JD, Val, I'll talk about JD in his 1989 LL Cool J looking like self, man.
It's eccentric, very eccentric way of dressing.
Mhm. Yep.
It works for him though. It works for his branding. See, but okay, if you ever go to a lot of like cigar industry stuff, there's a lot of that kind of shit though.
I mean,
Like there's some
if
dudes
you
that,
look
that
at
are
the
really
last-
with their socks. They're like really with like weird pants. There's a lot of that stuff.
I mean, did
So
you
it's
look
ca-
at the
so-
last photo that Espinosa posted of himself? He was a little out there, a little more
Dude,
than usual.
Dude, Eric dresses freaking wild sometimes. He'll have like
He
some
was
like
just a little wild.
really wicked He'll have some really wicked sneakers and some like some kind of tight fitting jeans and like a bright fucking shirt and like a sport coat and stuff. He dresses a little wicked sometimes.
So in the shop the other day, we were talking about the tight ass jeans that Dominicans wear.
Are you
Where they're,
talking
like
skinny jeans?
like extra skinny jeans. Those aren't skinny.
Okay,
Those are like extra.
Okay, because I wear like slim fits, and that's enough. I can't go any tighter than that.
Well, but Mike, you're like 100. You're like 110 pounds. You get away with it.
140. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Mike. That's that's like my lower. That's like one half my lower half.
Oh no, that's a really. Is that one of the old pictures? No, that's a new one. Dude,
I don't know, that's
Eric's that
recent.
way, bro.
That's
Yeah,
got the
Eric's
new
weird.
Murcielago Oro.
Yeah, Eric's interesting, man. He's an interesting guy.
Okay.
So he'll be like, bro, so we got the Murcielago Oro coming out, bro. Let me tell you, this motherfucker's good, bro. Fucking tell you what. Fucker's fire. And I'd be like, dude, just fucking
what could have
smoking.
made this? What could have made this a little better? Well, I mean, because the cigars are kind of the eyes.
Right.
I mean, he could have put like an ashtray underneath that shirt,
And make it like a little
and
smile.
it looked like a face. Yeah, like an evil smile.
That white kills my eyes right in front of me. Now I see a square shadow.
Tony works in the dark all the
My
time,
bad.
and so like the bright light gets him. He has a hard time going out in the sun.
Yeah, he's like Dracula.
After all, I am 120 years old 5 times over, you know.
I mean, it happens, right?
Mhm. Yeah. What happens when you get old? Can't listen to loud music anymore because it hurts your ears.
Hey, dude, I don't blame you.
Can't
I
turn
don't
my
mind,
fucking music down.
dude, I don't mind loud music. I don't like clubs and shit like that. That stuff's way too loud. It's annoying.
So
It can be.
when you were there,
What's up?
Go where?
I was asking Albert what he bought at the event.
Oh, I didn't buy anything.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just went to hang out.
Yeah, he's there to hang out.
So how many cigars did you bring? How many cigars did you bring, Albert?
Well, I'll tell you this. I was going to get one cigar, but the line was too long. And Taylor did give me a cigar. So I appreciate that. And I'll pay him back for that. But, and then I had Josh pick up some cigars for James and Jeff. So,
Nice. Hey Val, just
All right.
so it was really, I bought them under Josh's account, not mine.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
the Blackens, you know, those M81s.
yeah.
Those,
So
they're
did-
not bad. They're not bad.
Yeah, they're good.
The question is, did you get your fee, Albert?
Oh, for that, yeah, no, we'll work that out. Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
Chocolate rum and the Milano.
Jeff
Okay.
pays us freight, so
Oh man, you guys are horrible.
both Jeff and James do, really. To be honest, and Tony's been very very nice as well. I appreciate that, Tony. In fact, I'm smoking a Sereno right now, so
I
I might
don't
need to
mind.
order some more. You got these, Michael?
Which one is it? The regular or the double X?
It's the Royal Maduro.
I'll say, let me. I don't think I have any more of the regular Royale Maduros. I got
Side
the,
note-
I got the double X's.
What?
Yeah, raise
4
your
o'clock.
hand.
What are we talking about?
No. I said 4 o'clock tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Supposedly, I think they opens at 4, so
Okay.
Oh,
that's why I say 4. But like,
Oh,
I
man.
had to figure out how we're gonna do this because it'll be 2 hours. My wife had nothing to do really, because if I gotta go there. So what I will do is ended up arriving late, and then that 2 hour while we're hanging out, I have my wife go shopping.
Okay.
And then we
you go.
already reserved the restaurant to eat for that night. We just walked down.
You know,
Nice.
it's kind of crazy because a lot of stores left Soho.
Well, yeah, who's spending the money?
Yeah.
Look, just say,
You
okay,
know, like-
Michael, what is the average cost of a T-shirt that you will buy?
Between 15 and 25 bucks.
All right, Martin, what is the average cost of a T-shirt that you will buy?
Do a max of 35.
All right, Albert, what is the max amount of money that you will buy for a T-shirt?
25 is like what I like to see.
The
Yeah,
average
even
cost
small
of
guys
T-shirt on the
that.
Soho area is 115.
Yeah, they can kiss my ass on that. So
Yep.
Shitty Shopa. Shitty Shopa.
All right, so yeah, you wonder why they're going away. I mean, that kind of street
But yeah.
fashion is kind of is start to wear
Yeah.
out.
But
Yeah, I bought
and
this
that's-
one at Sebring because it was like a souvenir kind of gift or a shirt.
but
whatever
nothing
you call it.
closed on Fifth Avenue.
So what? Nothing closed on Fifth Avenue.
Not Fifth Avenue, Madison.
There's a lot of things that closed on Madison. They just got
Really?
replaced by other stores. That's all. You know, and people, that's a tourist trap there. Soho is not really a tourist trap.
Mm.
Right? Soho is like a pseudo fashion district of boutique clothing there. But like, you know, if people gotta spend money, they go Times Square, Fifth Avenue at Madison, you know, and that's where they
Mhm.
spend the money. And the tourist people will spend the
what
money.
is what
And
is
Canal
Soho
Street.
mean?
Soho,
Yeah, what does it mean?
south of Hoboken.
Well, what? So, what? I think, but you gotta like. So, a lot of places in New York City is mimicked after London. It's like
Right.
so, like the Chelsea area, Soho area. Like London has a Soho area also.
Okay.
So it's like they kind of like mimic each other.
Because there's a
South
Norho
of
too.
Hell.
Okay. Soho stands for South of Houston Street. Norho stands for North of Houston Street.
Well, no. So you're saying it wrong. It's Holston Street. You gotta say it right. Holston Street. It's called Holston Street.
Just like Hoisters, same thing. He says it
It's-
wrong. It's okay.
No, it's called Holston Street. I mean,
So-
you fuck you, Mike. You say it wrong. It's they pass.
yeah,
It'd be
so-
the same thing if you came here. There's
It's
there'll
not-
be streets here that if you saw me, be like, I don't know how to pronounce that.
so
it's
yeah,
not-
Oh my god.
that's
It's called Holston.
the reason why it's called Soho.
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 I'm trying to because there are a lot of hoes there.
Good.
But whatever. It's okay.
I mean, I got. That's where I was going. I thought it was gonna be like a. How was she? Soho.
She was a Soho. It's not good.
Soho.
Soho is
It's
a
your
little
little
bit
ratchet.
away from Chinatown too. So
Yeah.
See, okay. Do you guys use Ratchet in New York?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Ratchet.
Oh, sure.
God damn.
well, what are they supposed to use if they don't use ratchet?
I don't know, because like it's a newer term. Newer.
Not for us. We be called bitches ratchet forever.
No, I mean it's been around for a while, but it depends on like the area how much it's used.
Yeah, you know, like you see a hood book, you call a hood book a ratchet. Because
See,
she
we
talks
just
like
call
this.
them. They just still call them hood rats here, and they call them Ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what? Like
And I don't
need-
understand why Ratchet is a thing because it's like a tool, and I don't really understand that. But
Well,
Right.
you know. But ratchet means a couple things in New York because a ratchet is also a gun in New York.
Louisiana dialect of the word ratchet or variation of the word rat shit.
ah, very interesting.
Yeah, it's no longer bound by race or gender. Just something they use.
Yeah, it's just they're freaking slutty and trashy. They're Ratchet, man.
Yeah, right. Hey, you know what was a good one back in the day, Mike? Chicken head.
Oh yeah.
People still use chicken head?
Chicken head.
I was just gonna say everybody knows that song. I hope.
Head. If you don't know the song, you're too young, bro. She's too young for you, bro.
I come
yeah.
back.
By the way, a few days ago, I got a copyright notice for a video that we did in 2019
Oh shit.
on YouTube.
For what?
Some music
What the hell?
that was playing in the background, whatever.
Wow.
And it says there's okay, that it's not a strike or anything, but it will be banned from playing this video from a country, specific one country. And I was like, oh damn, I feel so bad that video that cannot be viewed at anybody in that country.
Was it in
What
China or
country
something?
was it?
I think was Russia.
Oh wow.
cares?
Nobody gives a shit about fucking Russia.
Mhm.
Copyright strike.
We're not fans of commies. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm just saying. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, Belarus, Russia is blocked.
Cool.
I'm so sad. I am so sad.
Tony getting banned in Russia.
Yeah, for real.
Starting a good movement there.
They can't get anything out of it because my video is not monetized. So banning me doesn't do shit.
Well, maybe
But
the
that's a moniker of your channel. You got banned in Russia, man.
That's
I
probably
know,
what
right?
happened. is
That's
the
pretty good, isn't
nuclear-
it?
The nuclear codes will be triggered by the music in the background. So
That must be it. That must be it. That must be it. I looked at it. I was like, oh shit, and I click into it. It's like, this video cannot be played in Belarus, Russia. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Crimea River.
They
Right.
don't want scuds dropping out of the sky everywhere there and killing everybody.
Oh my god, they're moving like nuclear weapon over into Ukraine, and my
Okay.
wife is all worried. I was like, don't worry, they're not gonna shoot there with the nuclear weapon. She's like, why? I was like, because just the same reason they can shoot over here. She's like, what does that mean? I was like, well, if they shoot it over there and the wind blows back to them, they're
The Russian shit never makes it anywhere they aim.
it doesn't matter. Like the nuclear poison is gonna slowly move back to Russia. Good luck, you know.
So south of China, right?
It pollutes that area, and it really has nothing to do with us. And then she's like, "What if they use it against U.S.?" I was like, "Before they even do it, they just the threat they were using it. I think U.S. will probably toss one or two over there. We got hundreds of those things. It's like pocket change. There you go."
So you know, Poland is sending 3,000 military troops over to Russia. But
That's why they with the Belarus.
so here's the kicker though. Their enlisting for military is only 100,000 people in Poland.
What?
A small country.
So where they getting 300,000 soldiers from? They're going to go up and have the U.S. and Britain. Apparently, Britain is going to be joining Poland and taking the border of Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, you realize we're already tied up in Iran and Syria at the same time too.
Listen. Those are two countries I don't want no beef with.
The only
Iran and
problem we
Syria?
have right now is that I think like Saudi Arabia is signing a thing with China to start trading oil with Chinese yuan.
Mm-hmm.
That is gonna tank the value of dollar really quickly.
We're already almost there, so
No, but then we still, because we have
Like, we
oil to
just-
back it before, and once that tanks, how is the cigar price got to change?
Yeah. I think they got to be careful though, because all it takes is one nuke in the desert over there, and then it'll be like skating on glass, man.
very true.
It'll turn the desert into a glass skating rink.
Yeah, it'll be good. We can go over there. You just have to have your suit on, but we go skate.
But hey, they will have a newfound career. Everybody will be a glass miner.
Yeah.
Everybody had to walk on glass every day, tiptoe.
Nah, like it's not good times, man. I know that.
I don't understand why they will even agree to that, because Chinese yuan almost have no value. Almost have no
Because they have
value.
no choice, man. It's all about Poland. It's about Poland. I'm telling you that. I think it
Yeah.
is.
Because
all
if they
about
change
being
that, U.S. is one of the biggest consumer of oil.
Yeah.
So if they change that,
Right.
it's a big change. And that's probably why, like, you know, all the people's like, oh, we gotta go to electric cars and stuff like that. We gotta be oil independent. Or
No, we know it's not going to work.
Mhm.
you still have to get
know it's not a
batteries
bunch of crap.
somewhere.
Everybody knows it's a bunch of crap.
You know, we have so many nuclear
thing
nuke that we can
Oh, yeah.
probably use it to generate power.
There is a place about 20 miles south of where I am sitting right now. That's what they build all the time is
Mhm.
missiles and shit.
Michael, would you
Oh.
agree if they decided to build your area a nuclear power plant?
Oh, heck yeah. I have no problem with that.
I would too. I would be like, hell yeah. Because power plant is actually relatively safe. Asia always used nuclear plants for a while.
Nuclear power plants are extremely safe as long as you don't do something stupid.
As long as you
Very
have
safe.
water. As long as
Yeah.
you have water.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
plenty of
that's
those.
So, do you guys think Trump's getting locked up on Tuesday?
No. So you want
So-
okay? You realize for one, this is a misdemeanor. The
Yeah.
statute's already passed, and they're doing this legitimately just for a political thing, and it's a ploy. It's not going to go anywhere. It's like
So
the loosest
wait,
case
if
I've
the
ever heard in my
statute
life.
already passed, how can they even arrest him?
That's
Well-
what they're trying to get on campaign finance fraud.
Mhm.
So I heard something the other day I thought was kind of interesting, and it made sense. It's like, so Secret Service is commissioned to take care of him, right?
Mhm.
So how the hell are they going to let him go to a jail cell?
Exactly.
So ex-presidents don't go to jail, man.
So,
No, so and the thing on top of this, you know how much money this is over.
yeah,
$130,000.
Yeah.
That's not hush money because something nefarious was going on. That's because they made a stupid fucking choice on how they did it, and it's just to get her to shut the hell up. Because 130,000 is not real hush
It's like
money.
that's 13 plates of dinner at a fucking speech.
Yeah.
so they went up and sent anthrax to the Manhattan DA.
Wait, can you
Talking
even
about,
jail for campaign finance fraud?
Dude, it's not going to go anywhere. It's a show.
Right, I'm just trying to
Because
see what is
because
the maximum punishment for that. Just
if you look into
fines.
the DA, dude, if you look into the DA is he's also funded by George Soros. It's a political thing.
I'm trying to see like what is the like is there a jail time involved? Like can they like can he just like, you know, I pay for it, whatever, fuck you kind of thing.
I mean, any kind of fraud's usually like any kind of fraud usually is a minimum of like 5 years or something. But that's felony fraud. So this is like I don't understand where they're going with it. It's really it's a loose case. This is like the loosest case ever.
Non-national contribution, additional fraud, enforcement. What is the minimum sentence?
It's not even like a long one. It's like a briefcase.
Dude, yeah,
Mhm.
for real. It's not even like a pelican. It's not even like a pelican case. It's a freaking briefcase, man.
How much money was it that they're talking about for that?
$130,000. That is it.
You know what lawyers
okay.
keep in their
This is what I don't get it. Okay, so the story was that he paid the woman $130,000 as hush money, and then he
That's what they
listed
call
under legal fees.
So what happened is his guy that was running the campaign pulled it out of his personal finances and gave it to her. Trump reimbursed him
Okay,
through his funding, but he was self-funded with his campaign.
okay,
So that's where they're trying to get him.
but if it's self-funded, it doesn't matter because he's own money.
But he's using his own funding to finance his campaign, and if it's something that's supposedly nefarious that has something to do with the campaign, they can try to get him under campaign finance fraud.
But how? No, okay. So that was part of
Yeah.
the legal fee, right? He listed a legal fee, so he said that's a fraud, right? But technically, that is lawsuit related,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. This is like the loosest, dumbest case in the world. This is all
Right.
100%
he
political.
settled with her out of court.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
still
how
le- that-
he paid for it is the problem, right?
Yeah. Because it looks shady because he had his campaign manager or lawyer or whatever the hell he was give her the money and then he reimbursed them.
Out of his campaign
Right.
finances.
Yeah, because his campaign finances was self-funded.
Yeah, but he reimbursed a lawyer.
Dude, I don't know. It's so stupid.
I mean, even that,
This is dumb.
even if that is still part of that campaign, the campaign needs to settle some lawsuit before it happens. So he paid her. That's still legal.
Well, and then like politics aside, this is the dumbest thing that they can do because it's going to make people that support him and they're anti-establishment, they'll rally around him more because they're trying to take him down. This is like the dumbest thing in the world.
Like, I didn't know paying hush money has a statute of limitation.
Yeah, because it was classified as a misdemeanor. There
To
at
pay
the time,
hush money?
It's 2 years. It's a 2 years statute on that.
Wait,
misdemeanor.
how is paying somebody hush money illegal?
I don't know because I'm not a lawyer. I don't know.
Campaign finance because he's paying for it with his finances.
Yeah. So he
You
he financed his own campaign.
You can keep the money after the campaign. You can keep it.
Yo,
But
I'm
during the campaign,
Okay, but then you just say that is already statute of limitations gone.
Yeah.
So 2 years that he can't pay this thing, but then now they're charging him for that. So he can technically.
It's
Right.
dumb.
So that's why we said it's stupid and it's frivolous and it's ridiculous.
So how can they
That's
even
why-
run an investigation if statute of limitation has expired?
That's why.
So they try to indict him, but they just cannot charge him for it, basically.
Yeah, they're gonna try to indict him, and it's gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, because he can't indict him. Because just go to the court and statute of limitation is over. He can't charge this guy.
Yeah,
Right. So it's,
figure something out.
yeah, they're gonna try to figure it out. That's why it's been taking them since 2016 or whatever it is, because they're dumb.
That's so stupid.
So Martine, that's why you don't really need to be worrying about New York bullshit, man. You need to leave that alone. Because this is where it originated. Is New York.
Yeah, you can't trust freaking New Yorkers, man.
And by the way, briefs. Briefs is the answer.
Jeez.
Tony,
Huh?
Boxer
Briefs.
Brief
briefs. Briefs.
is the answer.
Yeah,
Boxer
that's what they keep in their briefcases. Lawyers. do.
briefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
briefs.
I knew where you're going with that because I've heard that before.
I did not get that. That flew right by me.
So what do lawyers keep in their briefcase? Briefs.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Just learned something new. Tony is enlightened now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His third eye is opened. His chakras are all aligned. He's transcending to that next level of bullshit.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Then you got the next level of
No, that's
bullshit.
as far as it goes.
You'll soon enter the world, Tony, where you'll think of something funny and people won't understand it.
Now here's a question for you guys. I gotta take a poll. If TikTok decides to hire me, should I take it?
Yes.
Do it.
Do it? 2 do it?
This is
Do
not. Why is this even a question? This is a yes.
Well, he won't say shit about it, so he can't tell us about it.
This has not been in the heat or anything. I've had these that long.
Wow.
Nice.
What's the guy's at?
Oh, I know what they are. That's the
Oh, okay.
no, that's you got that was champagne.
No, it's New World Cameroon. It's New World Cameroon. I've just had these that long. I've had these for like 4 years, man.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
See, that's when I knew we could be friends, man, Michael. Is when I talked about the Cameroon and you're like, oh, it's my favorite rapper.
I guess,
Boom. We're
I
good.
guess, guys, if you see me stop talking shit about TikTok, we'll know.
Hey.
For
I
now, I'll
can't-
continue to talk shit about it.
Well, see, we can't see. I couldn't knock the play then. You know why? Because you're gonna give them good advice, and it'll end up going nowhere, but you'll still make money.
No, if I
Hey,
take
there you
over,
go.
TikTok will survive.
Cool. More money for you.
Confident.
Yeah.
But my wife is
And then-
against it, so
And then everybody in the Legion gets rings.
I will never stifle somebody's success, Tony.
my wife is against it. My wife hates TikTok.
I don't blame her. I don't like it either. But business is business, man.
It has to be ethical.
It is.
It has to be
I
ethical.
know. I agree. If they could do it the proper way, like you're saying, if they want to go ahead, if they were to do it all the way US based, do it that way. As much as I don't like it, okay, go for it.
You'll
Yeah.
see. If they come out and say we'll rebuild the software, you'll know.
There will be like in the news, Tony Wang from
You will never see me in the news. I have non-disclosure.
Nice. We'll leak it. Be okay.
yeah, well, they'll
We'll leave you, make them famous.
I have non-disclosure.
Okay, well, who said I can't leak it? Come on, Tony. We've got to make money here, damn it.
Tony Wang is in a secret society called the Shadow Smokers Legion.
yeah.
They solve all the world's problems and they tell no one all the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We create the problems and we solve them all our own.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that won't be a pretty penny. I can take a whole year off.
Isn't that how cigar smokers are? We talk about the world's problems.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
solve them. We also create the world's problems that don't even exist and solve them.
Yeah.
But nobody will know how we solved them.
We're about getting things done.
Not even us.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, a lot of cigar smokers just sit there and solve problems, right?
That's right.
We talk about a problem, we solve it, we will debate about it, it will go nowhere, but we'll solve it.
That's right. Problem solved. Boom.
I guess.
You
I
guys help me solve my problems.
See? We are problem solvers.
yeah,
We're problem
Martin's
makers.
problem free now. He has no problem.
We're problem makers,
Right,
but
problem
also
free.
problem solvers.
Yeah, like right now, Martin can literally
Well,
follow his true, motto is he does not give a fuck anymore.
do not give a fuck.
There we
Yep.
go.
But we still need to solve my money problem.
Hey, more
You guys
money,
haven't
more
heard, I
problem.
started a business online called Maya Nice Designs.
Oh shit,
Money is a temporary thing.
it is. You
Yeah,
don't bring it with
if
you
I
when you
get it-
come. You don't take it with
Oh.
you when you leave.
No. I don't ever get that far. I don't get that far.
Where it's temporary.
Yeah, it comes like 1 week and then
Yeah, it's
No,
much less than
that's
temporary. I agree.
the second week it sucks.
Believe it or not, people who live paycheck by paycheck are a happier person.
I
If you
believe
know,
that.
so a lot of people realize that when you're younger and you have like no money at all, right? You're barely getting by. You make the best of what you have and you kind of have a good time. And then once you create
Right.
more wealth for yourself, you have got more disposable income, and you create more problems for yourself. Yeah, you're incrementally less happy.
Yeah, I
like,
was.
okay,
I
let's
had.
say
I
this,
had like. I don't know.
Michael,
I've been super
about-
stressed lately, so I had a really
Michael,
weird dream.
car guys. Do they make
Yeah.
a lot of money?
No,
What say that again? What car guys?
I said, so to have a question to Michael, do car guys have a lot of money?
no, because I spend it all.
They spend it all on their cars and they're happy.
Because I say you have no money, right?
No, because when you don't have money, right? Every step, everything that you do is a small goal, and you continue to achieve that goal,
That all
right?
matters.
But when you have a lot of money, now your goal is a lot harder, and it's stressful to even accomplish those, right? When you have no money, it might be like, hey, I gotta go to Miami meet. That's a small goal, and you accomplish it. You gotta be happy.
Yeah.
But when you have money, that's
Right.
easy. That's not a goal.
You
So when you don't have that
everything you
goal,
get.
it's a lot harder. And this is why people who have that kind of wealth end up just don't want to do anything because they don't have a goal in life anymore.
That's why I mean, that's a quote, but the reason this was written, the meek shall inherit the earth, that's why. Because you care about the things that you actually care about and actually have.
Yeah. You know, you look at Bill Gates. What's his goal? He have no goal.
His goal is to buy up all the farmland, fuck everybody over, and gain power over literally everything, and be part of like the
Yep.
top 150 people that run the entire planet.
No, see, that's not a goal. That's like just like, you know what? I have nothing to do. I might as well fuck up this world.
Exactly. I'm saying that's his goal.
That's not goal
I didn't-
He's
anymore.
just bored.
No, I didn't say it was good.
He's just bored.
Right?
That's
he
his
just
goal now.
he wakes up in the morning. He's like sleeping, and he wakes up in the morning. Oh shit! I got nothing to do. You know what? Whoever can come out with the next best condom gets $1 million.
He's gonna be like, you know what? I heard
So
about.
it's like-
I mean, if you remember some years back, you heard about Ebola, and Ebola was gonna be the next pandemic, and then he's like, you know what? We need to throw some money at this, and then it disappeared magically. It's all about
It's
money
like my buddy.
and power.
My buddy, we went to school together. I've known him for fucking 20 plus years. He's always had like little side hustles all throughout his fucking teenage and 20s. And now he's got a pretty good 6-figure income. And he tells me all the time, he's like, you know, I'm bored. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just trying to find things to spend money on and just because I'm bored.
Well, so you get people that work their whole life, right? And they were not necessarily, you're not always happy at your job or whatever, but they work their whole life. They get to that point where they retire. A lot of them die soon after that. There's people that I worked with that retired 5 years later, they're dead because they have nothing to do. They have no goals, no anything. They just die. It's weird.
You can
that's
die from
weird.
boredom. I mean, look at Shadow Smoke Legion born from what?
See, but no, this gives us something to look forward to, though.
So here's another one about kind of pseudo cigars. Now that we talk about medical, you guys know that there is a new treatment for cancer, right?
Okay.
So that treatment is extremely expensive, but it actually works. I don't know what's it called. Cancer treatment with a T.
Kidney
Okay.
cancer treatment?
I forgot what it's called. Like 4T or something like that. There's a treatment for it. Okay.
Really?
And it actually works. It's just extremely expensive. It takes
Oh, it's
a healthy
new, so yeah.
person's cell and then teach them how to identify cancer cells and then inject it back to the person.
Nice.
So it works. Let's say if this
Wow.
thing become
Okay.
widely available. Now you can treat cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Does the debate that cigar kills you goes away?
Cigar what?
It should technically.
Right? Because like, okay, a smoking cigar gives you cancer. Okay, now if there's a cancer treatment now, and it's effective as hell,
Uh-huh.
would that debate goes away?
Right.
Theoretically, yeah, it should.
Right? Because like even with diabetes, there's technically no treatment for it, right? There's only sustainability, and they're okay with that, and sugar was fine. So if there is a cancer treatment that literally targets, like once you inject it, that your body can tell, the T cell can tell what's cancer cell, which one is particularly cancer cell. You can treat cancer, well, it could be almost like a vaccine because it's just, now your T cells
Right.
actually can identify which cell is cancer because you identify the protein that's on the surface of the cancer cell. And only cancer cell has
Right.
it. And you will no longer have cancer. Now there's all the regulation of cigar goes away
I would assume so, right?
because now you won't die from it.
Right.
So theoretically, yeah, the argument should go away.
Right? Like your argument is that it kills youth. Well, now there's a treatment for it, and in fact, you can literally identify cancer. So now what? Does that mean cigar should be widely available to everybody now? It's safe to consume?
That's smart. That's fucking smart.
The problem right now is that it have to came from the person themselves. You have to take, for example, right now, Martin, you're healthy. I have to take your blood out. I have to nurture it and have to teach them how to identify that particular protein. and then inject it back to you
Mhm.
slowly, like IV going to you. And then once you have that, your blood can,
Right.
your T cell can now attack any cell that has that protein on top of it. So it's just like, you know, your T cell can identify virus. So it's almost like a vaccine. You can no longer have cancer because of attacking before it forms. Now, can you still have tumor? Yes, you can. But it will not be like uncontrollable.
Yeah.
So does that mean
Okay.
you can no longer ban substance like for California? This thing causes cancer. Well, it doesn't. Nobody gets cancer anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, but then
California, the first country state
know,
in the U.S.
well, you know the problem with that. That's going to mess up their whole agenda that generates revenue for them.
True. And right now, this treatment
Right.
costs about $700,000.
Well, it's brand new, so yeah.
But it works. They test it on people.
Yeah, there'll
It
be so many
works.
organizations that would be gone.
It works, and it's not gonna hurt yourself because it's your own cell. It's your own T cells, your own blood cells that's being treated. So they have to take out your. That's why it's so expensive. They gotta take out your blood, treat it, teach it by feeding in that protein, and that's now it knows that protein and inject it back to you. It takes a long time to do that. But once you've done
so
that, you
what
only
do
have to do it one time.
So what do you want to think that in 6 months that won't be around? Nobody will even remember about it.
Say that again?
What do you want to? What do
Yeah,
you want
because
to?
the person
What do you
who
want to
created
think
it
that
is
within
gone.
6 months it's going to be gone? Then nobody will even remember that this is a thing.
It's a treatment not invented by Americans.
We're
I think in Asia somewhere.
Wuhan Institute.
that's what they were doing all along. Huh?
Yeah,
The
We just had
Wuhan
to bear with
Institute of
it.
Virology. Huh?
Michael, we just had to bear with it, man.
Yeah, it's
See,
called
I
the CAR
guess.
T therapy. CAR T cells therapy. Let's see if they tell who invented this.
We just had to
They're not
fucking stay home for
gonna
months,
tell you.
shut down
That's what it was.
businesses.
Yeah, fuck everybody. It's okay.
We got that out of.
So we just had to do that first.
So
But
right
now we
now,
got this cancer cure.
this particular treatment only treat lymphoma and leukemia.
Well, lymphoma and leukemia are some of the hardest ones to fight.
Yeah, and the patient has already achieved complete remission.
That's really cool.
That is the latest treatment. It takes a long time though. It takes a few months to do that. And once you
Hey, a few
inject
months
it,
is
your
better than
body
dying.
can recognize it.
A few months is better than dying.
Right.
So if we have that, and they basically can identify the protein of a common cancer, and then you will just, you know, success rate will be good. Let's see. I think they say something like some ridiculous success rate.
That's hey.
It has a 90% fully recover from leukemia.
Dang, that's pretty good. Because like people go off like 60% all the time. They're like, hell yeah, do it.
90% full remission from leukemia.
Right.
And now
Damn.
they say that CAR T cell can treat colorectal cancer, colon cancer, ovarian cancer, pancreatic cancer, liver cancer, lung cancer, acute lymphomic leukemia, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, acute leukemia, and multiple myeloma. So lung
Damn.
cancer is one of them.
Damn. So no.
Well, that makes sense because if they're going on leukemia, lung cancer, that's part of your pulmonary system. So yeah, that makes sense.
So which means lung cancer will have a treatment for it, and it can reach 100% remission. 100%.
Wow.
But can it cure erectile dysfunction? I mean, that's
No,
you know.
that does not.
Well, then the hell with it, right?
Who say you get erectile dysfunction from cigars?
Can it take care of my testiculars?
Albert, we're talking about the world problems, not your personal problems.
I'm just saying that's what America's gonna say about it, right?
Yeah. Will it treat my limp dick disease?
Yeah.
No? Fuck, I don't
Hell
want it.
with it.
There is side effects though. There is some serious side
Yeah,
effects.
Yeah, of course, there's always some effects.
Are you susceptible to like infections and things?
Well, no, yeah, that's one of them. That's your first 30 days. Your first 30 days, you'll be very successful.
Pesky.
All that makes sense. Though.
That is risky.
But those are the severe symptoms. The obviously the mild symptoms, nauseous, fatigue, headache, chill, fever.
But what's all the? I mean, look at all the half the shit they treat stuff with. It's got side effects like that, anyways.
Well,
extreme,
look,
like death. And
even COVID
pulmonary
vaccine had the
embolism.
same symptoms. COVID vaccine had the same symptoms.
Yeah.
So if lung
Here's the
cancer
thing,
can
right?
be cured, this whole regulation goes away because now you can no longer die from it.
Here's what's going to happen. Here's what will happen. The body's really good at this kind of shit too. You'll solve all those problems, and then the next thing that can affect the body is going to be a real bitch to deal with.
Oh yeah, and
It's
you know,
gonna be
you
bad.
obviously
Yeah,
it gets harder and harder and harder, but you'll be caused by something
It'll be
else.
harder, and then, right. But then that will leak out to the people who didn't get treated, and that'll really knock them on their ass. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have erectile dysfunctional toe fungus that like eats your brain or something. It's gonna be weird. Turns you into a
Hey, we were
zombie.
doing, we were doing real good back in the day where people were dying of like simple infections, of like people not washing their hands when they were working on their stomach and all that kind of stuff. Those were the days, man.
There's gangrene and staph infections and whatever. They just died from that. It's all.
Yeah, we did good with that, man. But now we got all these super viruses. So,
They had cancer. You're like, yeah, you're gonna die. Here, take a bunch of opium. You'll be fine till you're dead.
Well,
they didn't have cancer.
that's the thing, right? What doesn't kill you make you stronger. So all those viruses didn't die and make them stronger. So, but so far the only thing we really cannot treat are cancer because cancer is our own cell. And now they find a way to identify it. Now your own cell can kill it. So that resolved the problem with they saying that you can get cancer from doing that, right?
Yeah.
So all the regulations should go away.
I can go back to eating saccharin now, right? Like it's candy.
Ugh.
Now kids can go back and eat paint chips.
There you go. Paint chips. Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I think that's a good thing. I mean, it does take a while. It takes a few months to treat your blood, and then that infusion takes another 30 days to cure from.
Well, we're good. We know how to quarantine ourselves, so we'll be fine.
You like quarantine yourself for another 30 days until you're still smoking.
30 days.
That ain't shit.
It'll be a National Cancer Treatment Day. Everybody take 30 days off.
Yep.
We gotta stop the curve and all that shit. Fucking of what? Yeah, I'm getting cancer somehow. And they're gonna fighting it. All right, cool. We're all gonna stay home for this. Make any fucking sense to you? No, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it says CAR T cell therapy costs between $500,000 to $1 million. But I'm pretty sure, like at that point, insurance gotta cover majority of it, right? So.
Oh yeah. Well, mine will. Yeah.
Maybe.
There's a maximum out of pocket. So.
Yep.
Could you imagine how much business that would generate for an insurance company if they were the ones that are like, oh yeah, we back this 100%. We'll pay 90% or 100% of it.
90%, now it's still $100,000. You still have the $100,000 out of pocket.
It's better than dying for most people, right?
True.
See, but then how much revenue would that generate for the freaking insurance company? Because people will be flocking to them left and right.
But each time is $1 million, so. Well, they'll probably negotiate down to something like very tiny.
Of course they do. Like when I did my hand surgery, that was like a $20,000 surgery, and they negotiate down to like $12,000 or some shit.
So they're saying that currently off from the test because of 90% cure rate, right? 90% of people has cured. There is a 5.4% of people who die.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's kind of how COVID was, the fucking vaccines.
True.
Yeah, we all there's about 0.1% of everybody died, and as opposed to everybody was supposed to die.
It's a big number.
Which they have to figure out why, you know,
100% is a big
because
no-no.
like it's your own cell that has learned something and put back together. Why is your T cell attacking your own T cell? That's the question. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah. Maybe those are the outlying cancers that they that it wasn't effective for or something like that.
Yeah. Right now they're on stage, the newer stage where they're testing on solid tumors. So when you actually have a tumor, instead of removing that tumor, they try to use your T cell to get rid of it.
Dude, that's if they could do something like that, that is very impressive.
And most likely, is what's gonna happen is it will attack the surface of the T cell, the surface of the tumor. So the tumor will be covered with that slime. You know, when you have like white blood cell, it can become a slime. So the slime will cover it, and you do a surgery to take it out.
Nice. Well, and then you have that in your bloodstream, so it would technically, shouldn't it keep it from being something that's malignant then?
It will keep it from ever come back again, technically.
Yeah.
So once you find out you have a tumor, you go get that treatment. And as long as you survive that 30 days, that tumor will actually become slime covered. And then they can take it out, and it won't generate that cell again, because tumor is basically that, right? Your cell went rogue, and they will just attack all the cells that became rogue from that point on. So you might have random fever for no reason. Walking around, hey, I got a fever. It's like hot flashes.
Right.
But like I said, I think that should make all the concern moot point, right? Because now I have a treatment.
Yeah.
Because you can never smoke in the day in your life, you can get lung cancer.
It'd be kind of like Pac-Man fever for real.
Pac-Man fever?
Yeah. It goes around eating up the bad cells.
You gotta eat the dots first.
Yeah, the bad cells.
Right?
The fever from it.
Was there anything that was used to be a concern and then later on wasn't be a concern anymore? Something like eating potatoes, I guess.
COVID.
Polio.
Well, no, not
polio.
Caused by what you do. I'm talking about caused by what you do.
Cutting your finger.
No, because like I think like, you know, in the past they didn't know how to eat potato and they freaking died from eating potatoes. And then they're like, you had to cook that thing, bitch. And then they cooked it. Okay, now they survived.
Cutting your. I mean, there used to simple things. Why are you leaving?
No, the little kid was. But I gotta call my brother. I got some family drama I gotta deal with.
Like, was there anything that was caused by eating something that we couldn't do it, and then later on it was made it so you can?
Well, the invention of fire. I mean, that was a big deal.
No, I'm talking about in terms of legal issues.
The wheel. Yeah.
The wheel. I mean, that was another thing. You know.
No, I'm talking about legal issues.
First
like, for example, you were not able to do something until there was a treatment for it. Now you can do it.
Yeah, there is something it's on the tip of my tongue. I really can't think of it. I mean, it's like.
Was there one where you cannot do something like a certain food was banned until there was safety use was found? I don't think there is one.
No, food-wise, no. Not that I can think of.
Japan has fugu. Back in the day, people were dying eating that until they figured out why they were dying, and then now they can serve it.
Is that pufferfish thing?
Yeah.
The only reason I know about that is because of The Simpsons.
They don't taste like anything. For those people who want to eat it, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like Jello. It tastes like soy sauce because you dip into soy sauce. It tastes like soy sauce. But yeah, I don't think there's any food that was regulated that you cannot eat it until we figure out.
Yeah, nothing that I can think of off the top of my head.
The only thing that I can think of is marijuana, which is regulated to use now.
But I mean, it's got its inherent like bad things to it. Like, as much as people say it's not addictive, it becomes a crutch for people. So in turn, I see that as an addiction.
Oh, no, I mean, the weed itself is not addicting. It's the high that you feel is addicting.
Yeah, it's the psychotropic that's within it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, But like, you know, in terms of regulation, I'm talking about, like, you know, how do we get, you know, the FDA off our back because now it's safe to use,
Yeah, just millions of dollars.
right? It
Yeah.
makes sense, right? Like now it's okay. I won't die from it. So what's your argument?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the most logical path. You know, it won't take that path, but it's because it generates too much revenue for them with regulation.
No, it actually generate a lot of money for the medical industry, and they should lobby for it. Everybody start smoking. Go, we got treatment for it, please.
Well, see, but it goes on both sides because they lobby for and against. So it creates a lot of revenue tax wise, and then it creates a lot of revenue on the pharma side.
But that's the thing. If they lobby against it, then they're not gonna make that money.
Right.
They'll make that money if people needs that treatment.
It's really no. I'm saying that the big tobacco, talking cigarette stuff, they lobby for and against.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but then you have pharma be lobbying for it in their favor. So I think it'd wash
But
out.
it's also negative because that means also the cigarette company has a say too. Because like, cigar is not the one that's really causing cancer. It's a cigarette that's causing cancer. But you'll be lumped together because of our tobacco product.
Yeah.
Why isn't there any regulation for hookah?
I've not figured that out either.
Hookah is tobacco. So, and it's definitely marketed towards kids. It's got fruit flavors.
Yeah, they got fruit and the shisha and all that shit.
Yeah, why is there no regulation for hookah?
I know it's isn't it? It's regulated the fact that you have to be 18, right?
Mm-hmm. But there's no tax or whatever put on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm aware of.
And it's definitely tend to do it for kids because it's all beautiful bottles and, like, you know, party and fruits and all that stuff over water.
Yeah.
How is that allowed?
It's a very good question.
Right? That's weird. Was it because it's religious? Is hookah religious?
It's from like India or wherever the hell it's from.
Probably.
But isn't cigar religious too for Indians?
Could be.
I don't know.
For Native Americans,
We could make it religious.
right? Isn't like the cigar originated kind of like that
Okay.
for tobacco use?
Can I make my business religious and I'll be tax exempt?
Say that again. Can you make your?
My business a religious thing because of the cigars and then become tax exempt?
Could it be? Because technically,
I don't know.
cigar
Could
is
be.
religious-ish for Native Americans, no? Or tobacco.
Yeah. Right.
I heard like this church.
It could be.
This church just pays their taxes. Like they don't try to get the
Exemption.
yeah.
Doesn't Christian gets like exemption from wine using wine for minors because it's religious?
Yeah, sacramental. Yeah, it's got to be sacramental wine. It's got to be under a certain proof and all that kind of shit.
So could
But I'm
it?
just saying there's one company, there's one church just pays the price so they can we can say whatever we want now. So
Yeah, I don't blame them. That's a good thing.
and they can be political is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
don't blame them. I do the same thing.
So could we start a new cult religion that uses cigar as religious practice?
What do you mean cult? I don't have to make. I'll use an existing one, man.
Which existing one uses tobacco,
I don't know, but I'll make it happen.
right? But then if religious freedom, right, means I can create one anyway.
We could like make one that centers on the blue oysters. That'd be fun.
Right? Would that work? In theory,
I don't know.
I need to talk to my lawyer. Would that work if we start a religion and then use cigar as part of the religious practice? Now you can't ban it from using it and you can't tax on it because it's religious use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We're starting a really, really scary revolution there.
All
Yeah.
right, people watching this, we need like 5,000 people join this cult.
I'm not really partial to cults, but it's cool.
Buy the ring. And we just, we got to get some rings.
I've been, there's.
But if they can start something like Scientology, why couldn't we start one?
True.
We just need a structure, right? And 10 testaments.
Been both a leader and a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
Because is Scientology actually recognized as a religion in the US?
Yes.
It is, right?
Yes.
So whatever they do is exempt.
Probably because it's the weirdest damn thing I've ever heard in my life, but it's cool.
Yeah, if they can do a religion based on story, why couldn't we do a religion based on cigars? We worship the tobacco god.
That's right. Do we know anybody that's a Taino?
I don't know. Well, we don't have to be Native American to do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure
people do religious things on weed.
Yeah, Rastas, bro. Rastafarian is an actual religion. That's a faith. It is an actual faith.
We should do that. Somebody talk to Davidoff. Let me see start a call.
Cult. Tony, that puts a really bad connotation on it when you put it as a cult.
I have to say it's a cult because there's no legitimacy of God there somewhere. So
It's like we know that Mormons they're technically like a cult, but we don't call them a cult.
right. And we will
I mean, there's
have
people that-
weekly meetings of sacrificial thing. We sacrifice cigars. We burn cigars for the
I
gods.
see no problem.
We burn
I
a
see no
cigar.
problem there. God and cigars, I'm all about it. Let's do it.
Michael, you should bring that up the next time you go to one of those TP.
Oh, I'm gonna. PCA, we're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah, why can't we just start a religion? Now they can't tax because now it's sacrificial good.
Word.
Yep.
Right? And then we'll be limited to pure tobaccos. We can actually say that, right? We limit the
Yeah.
product to pure tobaccos.
More religion. I mean, all religions came about because people believed in something.
No. Religion is not because people believe in something. It's because they put faith and hope into something.
Exactly. Same difference.
No, it's not. It's not the same thing.
Believing it and put hope on something is different. Like, for example, you don't have to believe in God to, like, when something happened, go, oh my God.
There's a difference
Right.
between faith and conviction. Okay. Faith is for the hope of things that can happen. Conviction is the actual belief in not knowing what is there. Does that make sense?
We should totally do this. That sounds like something that everybody can do.
I'm
Right.
down. Down for the leaf.
The first religious thing, Shadow Smoke Legion, come to our church.
Mhm.
Oh man, if you guys gotta call me tomorrow. I expected to be arrested on Tuesdays.
Tony, don't get struck by lightning or anything, okay?
Right.
Why would I be struck by lightning?
I don't want to make God angry, man.
Why would I make God angry if we were just appreciating what God gave us, the tobaccos,
Okay, as long as we're doing it the right way.
right?
All right.
I am not saying that you need to believe in a God. I mean, there is God of farmer, right? Farming gods.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me look it up.
I'm not a polytheistic believer, so
For agriculture. A God responsible for agriculture is Demeter.
oh great. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the Greek pantheon to come back.
We need the Church of Demeter,
Oh, please no.
where we sacrifice crops. So
Yep.
the meat, the
Tony,
church meat will consist of us eating vegetarian foods and smoking cigars.
We each eat a salad before the show.
We each eat a salad. Each eat a salad and then smoke a cigar. That's the practice. Hey, feel good, because right now we're talking this on screen. Usually the stuff we talk on screen don't really happen. The things that we talk about after, the after show, is what happens, okay? So
Very
we can
true.
only talk about here. We cannot
That's
talk
how
about
it
it off
happens.
the screen.
Right?
That's loophole, right? That's technically a legal loophole.
That's it. Well, I'll go.
It
I'll go to.
is. It
I'll,
is.
I mean, I'll do it like a legit way. I'll go to seminary and then I'll get ordained, and then we'll go about it that way.
We ordain you with a Woody.
Yep. That's the way
We'll
to do
bless
it.
you with a Woody. Dun, dun.
No, you're gonna have the Woody as the. Oh, you were blessed. You were blessed. You
Right?
were blessed.
Get whacked by Woodies. Boom, you're blessed. Next, boom.
And then you use the cigar ash.
Right? Yeah. You're gonna...
Guys are going to hell.
Why? Why?
Ash Wednesday.
Oh well, we can talk about that on the after show. I know the origin of that, and it's not correct.
Why? Why are we going to
Yeah.
hell for this? It's not like we're insulting God or anything. This whole thing we didn't even talk about God.
I know. We know Martine was going to the next level, is ordaining with ashes. and
Yeah, but you
ash
can be
Wednesday.
ordained by agriculture. Why not? We dip a little bit of dirt, and then cross it with the manure.
We
Ash
have
Wednesday is like a pagan belief.
Yeah, ash. Ash
I
Saturday.
just dip a little
With
bit
the
ashes.
With the ashes of last Sunday's meat, or last Saturday's meat,
Yeah,
you're blessed.
you're blessed. Have a blessed,
Well, the
has a
ashes-
blessful day.
Ashes to ashtrays is what
We
it
have,
is.
a, we have a Wednesday. We have a Wednesday meat too. Here you go.
Yeah,
You're
so
blessed.
Saturdays when you show up, ashes to ashtrays, and then the next week Wednesday when you show up, ashtrays to ashes. And you're blessed. You're blessed. Have a blessful week. Smoke more cigars.
And our motto would be no ashing.
No ashing.
Right, and then we'll actually make you'll actually have like a holy hole that has ashes in there. So now actually make ash hole make sense.
Right.
Right, everybody who come in smoking cigar, dip some ash in there. And the new church basically will start by carrying some of those old ashes from the ash hole to the next ash hole. Right, and then once a year we have this ash hole round, so everybody will just visit every single ash hole.
We can call the people who carry the ashes assholes.
No, it'll be ash holder,
Yeah, asshole.
The ash holder.
ash holders.
Ash holder. Put the ashes into the ash hole.
You'll carry out, and we also have ash stickers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
What's
good.
your job in the church? I'm an ash sticker.
I'm glad you-
Wow.
Yeah.
Now
All
I'm
right.
going to hell. Now I can go to hell. It's doable, right? You can literally
You get
start
your-
a whole processes with it, and now you have a processes and you have things that you worship.
Yeah. We'll just parallel
You get
another
your
religion
communion.
and change it up.
Now we just need funding. Elon Musk, we need some funding to start this new religion. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think is there 1 million cigar smokers in the US?
Probably.
See, 1 million cigar smoker. Everybody
Good job,
donate
Frank.
$1. We can start this revolution,
Very true.
right? We can start this revolution. People, watch this. I'm gonna change this title. The next episode is gonna be Ash God, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna promote this. Everybody donate $1 to start this revolution.
There you go.
The Church of Northern Ash. You don't get to see the Northern Light, you get to see the Northern Ash. And then we have the sub church called the Southern Ashhole. You know, and then we make sure that the Texas ashhole is extremely big. You know, Texan ashhole.
Texan asshole.
It's doable.
Yeah, it'll be water ash.
Water ash. Water ash.
It's Whataburger, damn it.
Water ash.
So doable. It's totally doable, guys. It's totally doable. Everybody.
Yeah, that'd be the Texas chapter. Will be water ash.
Oh, yeah, because I can't say Whataburger properly.
Water ash. The Church of Southern Water Ash. We're totally got to be attacked by other religions for sure. Every religion attacks Scientology.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's a bunch of crap.
True, it's based on story, so. But they get a lot of, you know, and that might be the only reason they have it. It's like, you know, a religion to control famous people.
Yeah.
Well, they need religion.
And it's probably used for money laundering anyway.
It's probably useful to them to have some kind of, you know, checks and balances.
Well, yeah, what checks? Nobody's checking on anything. They're all fucking just spiraling down the tubes all the time.
Honestly, I think that religion is useful for someone like Kanye. Somebody get Kanye into Scientology so he's like checked. Because Kanye is crazy now.
Now he thinks he's a black Jew.
Right? Somebody needs to get him away from Christian or Catholic because he's going crazy there. Move him to Scientology.
Is he still married to the Kardashian?
No.
No.
He you know, he see what he did is he got this new age what do you call it, affirmation style of Christianity that he was trying to get on, and everybody's like,
yeah, he have his own church for a while. Yeah,
now he's trying to be a part of the Black Jew nation.
Yeah, I think he had his own church in like Minnesota somewhere like remote.
Weird.
But he can do that. Why can't we do a cigar church? We shouldn't even call it church. We call it temple, so that doesn't offend people. Actually, no, temple will offend people too. Monastery? No, it doesn't work. Another word for temple.
Forehead.
Huh?
Forehead.
Boy.
A temple? Like, yeah, the temple, and then
Yeah.
Another word for church. What's another word for church?
Well, we can't use synagogue because that's Jewish.
Okay, another word for church.
You know what we could do to really make people angry? We could use mosque. That'd be really good.
Oh, we'll die for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll totally die for that. No, cannot offend those people.
Sure you can. I'm not scared.
Shrine.
Shrine might work because they have those like crystal shrines and stuff like that. They have all kind of bullshit for shrines. That we can do shrines.
Shrine's not bad.
So, what about what's a synonym for circle? Because we're in a
circle, round
of people.
Sphere.
Round. So our church would be like a synonym of circle.
Do you know who invented the round table?
No.
Worker
players.
Circumference.
You should pause a little bit. You gotta say circumference.
Circumference.
Yeah. There you go. Circumference.
Yeah.
Oh my god. By the
Okay,
way,
here you go.
by the way,
Conventicle.
the round table is not even round. What is it?
Conventicle.
Like a convent?
Yeah, but like equal. Yeah.
Conventicle. That's like, then like, wouldn't that be like the applique of a convent?
It's a noun.
Right. Okay. Okay.
All right, consistory.
If we use Kirk, will we be attacked?
Like Captain Kirk.
Well, Kirk is a a church for Scotland.
Basilica.
That's what do you call it? That's Catholic.
Creed. Oh, that's Christian.
We could do Abbey and put it downtown. Like we can have a downtown Abbey.
Oh my God.
That'd be
True.
nice.
I
A
mean,
vestry.
Abbey is a word, so
Vestry. A vestry.
just to make it good, we should use tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want Nick Molino to
No,
try to sue
you'd
you.
be getting sued. You'd be getting sued from Nick Malolo, and then it'd be like, it's okay, Nick, just join us.
But that's what it is. It's a house of prayer, right? It's a house of prayer. That's what it is.
Right.
Or should we do a shelter? Call it a shelter.
There we go. The tax shelter.
Shelter. There you go.
What's a pagonda? Pagonda.
Hey, when I search for synonym for church, shadow came out.
Oh, really?
Alcove.
The
You do
shadows.
alcove. Alcove.
Yeah, protect and noun for habitat, shadow came out.
The
Guardian,
shadows.
harbor, habitat.
We already got it. There you go.
Shadow.
Welcome to the shadows. Welcome to the shadows.
There we go. The shadow of the wrong atoll.
There we go.
Everybody, start donating your dollar. Let's go. May the ash bless you. Oh, the movement should be like that.
I gotta do the pinky. Gotta do the pinky.
Right? Because that's how they do with a cigar, right? Like, right? So when somebody's standing outside of our shadow, we will just hold the cigar and go like,
We're gonna, yeah, because you already got the smoke coming.
Yeah, I don't know. They might think something different. By the way, just
they're like
saying.
$20, $20. Shit, oh, that's horrible.
Each offering $20.
Thank you for your offering. There you go.
Thank you for your offering. $20 is $20.
Like, you get a tray and you get offering of $20 and you're like, go over there, grab a cigar. Go over there, grab a cigar. And then we have our priest just light the cigar up and like, just with the lung, next.
You can either do 20. You can either do $20 or you can do a cigar as the offering.
Wow. What did we smoke today?
I
Holy
bless
shit.
this cigar to be used for our holy ritual.
Like, yeah, we use a cigar to light a cigar. Everybody come over, cigar to cigar, cigar to cigar. Cigar to cigar, ash to ashes. There we go. Next, cigar to cigar, ash to ashes.
There you go. We got it.
Wow. Yeah, now I am going to hell for sure.
Please take a drink. Please take a drink.
Yeah, everybody
cleanse your
goes
body.
over there, get a sip of whiskey.
Going to hell, Tony.
Yeah, the holy water of whiskey. There you go. Well, hey, Russians can call their vodka water of life. We can call our whiskey holy water.
No more.
We could have someone play the cello.
Yeah.
How do you play the cello?
Cello. Yeah, whatever.
Now we should play our national music.
We could. Hold on. I got an idea.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't use the leaf blower.
Yeah.
Shit.
How long is he gonna be gone?
Should we play the Jeopardy music? Somebody start the elevator music.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right, what is it?
We're gonna play the cello. We're gonna play the cello, okay? Oh man, hold on.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
We're playing the cello.
I don't hear anything
You
though.
didn't hear it?
No.
Okay, we're playing the cello. Here we go. Listen.
Dude, if that's
You hear
how
it?
we play the cello, the person who's playing will faint in like in a minute. The person who's doing this is gonna faint in 2 seconds.
We just waited. All right.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's how you play cello.
Alright. Well, anyway, 11:01. It's time for me to leave and go pack and talk to you guys all later. All those people still want to need to chat. Do not talk about that religion in Discord. Talk about normal stuff. I'll see you guys when I get back. Bye, guys.
All right, man. Take care.